I wish I had the camera out sooner because when I started brushing him, like, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes ago, oh my gosh, he was losing his mind with delight. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals. It's about 10:15 a.m. and Boo's in his room right now, and he's laying on a day bed. Boo was on free roam all last night. He just went back in his room this morning where he has been relaxing. Simba and Splash have been laying in the cat towers in the living room today, this morning. Simba's been taking naps. Today is an absolutely beautiful day. All of the cherry trees are in bloom. And I'm standing outside. I don't need a jacket. It's just an amazing day. It's also time to put this kitty cafe away because it doesn't get below freezing at night anymore. But it all needs to be washed and everything, and I don't have time for that today, so I'm just going to continue to use it. I'm going to give Hydrox fresh water and some food, and yeah. This is really disgusting. So this is my bag that I take my laptop to work with and paperwork and everything. And this was on the living room floor overnight. And I just packed it up and I brought it over here to the bedroom and I put it on the bed and did not notice anything, and I just came in and I noticed all this. Now this obviously has been on the bag. Oh man, this is so gross. This is where the bag was in the living room. So this does not look like vomit from today, it looks like vomit from last night. And if it was vomit from last night, it's most likely Boo. Now, Boo had his dinner last night. He had dinner, I want to say, around 7 or 8 o'clock. And then, before I went to bed, like around 10, he had crunchies. He had crunchies in the Cat It Digger, and he had crunchies in the Crunchy Mouse. And before he had the crunchies, I mean, I was sitting here. This is where I was editing videos. That's why my bag was here. So I'm thinking I gotta get Boo off the crunchies. Okay, I just got up every bit of puke I can find, and I also remember that I do have like a Bissell carpet cleaner. So later today, that's what I want to do. I want to get out that Bissell and run a carpet cleaner on this, and maybe also on the new rug in Boo's room, and just clean it up. Okay, I just took the bag outside. I mean, it is really gross. Now, what I'm wondering is, was the vomit there? I did not see it, and I put the bag down on the vomit because it's like on the bottom of the bag. Or was the bag not, you know, right side up, which I know is the case, because when I put the bag down, the bag does not rest on the bottom. It kind of tilts over. So what I think happened, okay, so I just figured out what happened. So this morning, I sat down and I picked up this bag because I needed to put my laptop into it, and also I have this case in it that has like the laptop charger and stuff. And what I did was I wrapped up the laptop charger and I put it in here, and I moved the bag to put these items in the bag. So that is most likely when the bag landed in the vomit. So Boo vomited on the rug near the coffee table, and the bag was like a few feet away from it. But then this morning when I went to put my stuff in the bag, I picked the bag up and I put it back down near the coffee table. And at that time is when I put it down in the puke, which is why it's on the bottom of the bag, because that would make sense as to like how I put the bag down. And at that time I didn't see it. It got stuck on the bag, and that's why when I put the bag in my room, it's just so gross. The whole thing is so gross. Anyway, so right now I'm in the process of emptying the bag, and that's how I figured out, because I remembered that I picked it up to put this stuff in it. So because this is a nylon bag, it is a Bagalini nylon bag, super lightweight, great for traveling. So because it's nylon, I am putting it in the washing machine with this blanket, or this quilt from my bed. This is the first round of laundry. And when I come back later, then I'll take off the comforter and put that in the laundry, and yeah, my bedding's getting washed today. While all this is going on, Splash and Stella are napping in their cat beds. I put the snowflake obsidian bracelet under Splash's cat bed. It's about 7:30 and I just got home. And the cats are now under mandatory brushing before meals. So Boo is getting brushed, and I wish I had the camera out sooner, because when I started brushing him, like, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes ago, oh my gosh, he was losing his mind with delight. And first I brushed the downstairs cats and gave them dinner. So basically Stella barely tolerates brushing, and when I brush her, sometimes she gets angry at the brush. Simba likes it. He's okay with it. He purrs. He enjoys it. So like I was brushing Simba, and then I went over to brush Stella, and then Simba followed me over to Stella, and he's like, wait, don't stop brushing me. And Splash, I did not even get to brush him because he saw the brush and then he ran. And then I came up here for Boo, and I mean, he loves it. He loves it so much. Okay, Boo? He says, don't stop. Don't stop. I love it. Here's what we got off Boo so far. Okay. So, well, now Boo is rubbing against the camera. So right now, I think that's a decent amount of hair to get off of him, and I'll brush him again tomorrow before he eats breakfast, or even maybe later again tonight, but I need to get some stuff done before it gets dark. So it is 9:07 p.m. right now, and the last thing in the world that I want to be doing tonight is shampooing this rug. But that's what I'm doing because when I got home today, this room smelled like hot cat puke. Even though I did my best to clean it off of this rug, like I couldn't see any of it on the rug, and I went over it many times, this room still smelled like hot cat puke when I got home. I mean, it was just gross. So I opened the window, and I'm in the middle of doing laundry because I still need to launder all of the bedding, and right now I am halfway through shampooing this rug, and I am so not happy about it. And I have decided that tonight begins Operation Take Back My House. The inmates will no longer be running this asylum. I am taking back my house, and I am going back to living the way I want to live and not the way the cats want to live. It is 12:05 a.m. I am still doing laundry and cleaning up cat messes and, you know, dealing with everything that needs to be dealt with. So Boo did not eat his dinner today. He had one of the Primal Raw Turkey Nuggets, which you still see on the plate, and he had a 1/4 cup of the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw Chicken Bites. He did not eat any of it, and then what I did was I took a few of the freeze-dried Instinct Raw Bites, and I put that on his plate on top of the raw Instinct Bites, and he ate the Instinct Bites. So I'm happy with that. If he does not puke tonight, it will be a good thing. And hopefully he shouldn't, because he had a 1/4 cup of food, which is, you know, a small serving, and he also had a little bit of the freeze-dried raw. I'm not giving him any crunchies tonight. If he wants to eat more, he could finish the primal raw nugget. It is now 1:06 a.m. and I've been sitting at the kitchen table editing a video, and Boo's been hanging out near me. He's been laying on the floor, and I would say about 10 or 15 minutes ago, he made like, it wasn't like a hairball noise, but it was just like a little throat noise. Like I thought he might be throwing up. He did not throw up yet, but it almost was like that kind of sound, like he was catching himself, like, yeah. So I hope he's okay. I hope he doesn't throw up. He only ate part of his food, so maybe he won't have an upset stomach. Boo is in his room for the night, and he got brushed again before I put him in his room. So he's been brushed twice tonight. Both times I got a really good amount of fur off of him, because right now it is shedding season. The cats are shedding their winter coats. And yeah. Simba and Splash are working on their crunchy mouse. I gave the cats 2 crunchy mice and the crunchy wobbler, and the 2 of them are working on one of the mice. And there goes Splash. She's gonna look at the wobbler. And here's Stella. She's just hanging out by the feeders and by the platter of food. Stella, you want to go upstairs? Come on, you guys are on free roam. Okay, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Stella. Good night, Simba. Good night, Splash. Good night, Boo. Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.